As the annual Poppy Drive begins, November 11th approaches. Memories of wartime as well, both recent and from long ago, flood back for many. Today, a group of Montrealers gathered at the Royal Canadian Legion in NDG to remember. And Aphrodite veterans and others came together to celebrate the launch of a new book.
Caroline, the people at the Legion this afternoon were fascinating. I could have spent all day listening to their stories. Many were featured in Patricia Burns' latest book. It's called Life on the Home Front, Montreal from 1939 to 1945. It's a frank look at Montreal as the city coped with the realities of World War II. It's the kind of book where on every page there is a different portrait of the human condition, strength, fragility, and the instinct to survive.
The Depression segueing into the war, and people were poor, but they had a different, we're all in it together kind of unselfishness, which I admire. I don't know if we could get the same kind of dedication and unselfishness today.
Gathered together for the book launch of Life on the Home Front, author Patricia Burns brought together the people whose stories are featured.
These people represent a time in Montreal when there was tremendous sacrifice for the war effort. Some came back, some did not come back. Families felt lost. They worked hard for the war effort, and they're at a certain age now, and I think it's very important to chronicle their lives.
Rita Melanson-Carby moved to Montreal from the Maritimes in search of work. She got a job at an East End ammunitions factory for 70 cents an hour.
I was not afraid, but it was danger. I seen people blow up.
92-year-old Eddie Lyon grew up in Vienna.
The Nazis took over Austria, and being Jewish, we were at risk, and I didn't know what would happen to us.
In the nick of time, Lyon got accepted to engineering school in Edinburgh. But with the Nazis monitoring money transfers in and out of Vienna, Lyon's father had to use the black market to pay the registration fee, or else Eddie would have no way out.
My life depended on $1. Can you imagine? I mean, right now, I can laugh about it. In those days, it was a matter of life or death.
Oh, good to see you, Rita. Hi, Betty.
Burns says every person she spoke to for the book found a place in her heart.
Maybe you've only met them for 2 hours, but it's intense and you become very close somehow. I can't describe it.
Bookstores across Canada are stocking Life on the Home Front, a look at World War II through Montrealers' eyes. Aphrodite Salas, CTV News.